Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be having a look at all the prices for the Warhammer pre-order products available to pre-order this Saturday. Yesterday we had a look through them all, and so not many to go through. It's going to be a pretty quick video, so let's get started with Minka Lesk. Been waiting quite a while for this model. You've got a little short period of time to get the order in. It's between the 22nd of July and the 7th of August, so just a short period there to order within. And price-wise, in the UK, it's confirmed at £25. In EU, confirmed at €32.5. And then I've taken those prices and guesstimated for the other countries, where you can see here the US will be 45, Australia 70, New Zealand 83, Canada 55 and Japan 5.9 thousand yen. So it's going to be around those prices, but definitely for the UK and the EU, those are the confirmed prices. I've got pretty much all of the older models of the Astra Militarum, all the special characters, but the newer stuff hasn't really appealed that much. I don't really want to pay £25 for Minka Lesk, but I think it could be quite popular. It's nice to get these limited models as they do come out. So you might like this one, and now at least you know how much it's going to be so you can get your pre-order in. Big thanks to the sponsors for sponsoring the channel this month, and it'd be great if you check out Element Games and the Little Shop DVD and Games. The links are in the description down below. You can save up to 20% on all your hobby products, and supporting them supports me here on the channel too, so that'd be awesome. Thanks so much. Right, let's get on with Necromunda Core Rulebook next. This is going to be £42.50 in the UK and €55. Those prices are also confirmed. Then for the US, around $65, Australia $105, New Zealand $125, Canada $80, and Japan 8.8 thousand yen. This is one chunky book, 336 pages altogether with a hardback as well. It's been updated, few rules changes, it's combining everything into one place. Zone Mortalis, Sector Mechanicus and Ash Waste Battlefield. So everything's going to be in one book, except of course for your gang. You're still going to have separate books for those. I've got to admit, I'm a little bit reluctant now to buy any more books from Games Workshop. I do like the General's Handbook for Age of Sigmar. I think they've done a great job with that, and it's really fun. I get a lot of use out of it. But having seen what's happened to 40k now, and all those older books are obsolete pretty much, it's pretty disappointing. But with Necromunda, I am going to be playing this a lot in the future, and I'm going to be covering it a lot on the channel too. So I am going to get this book because I think it'll be really important to go through, share some content from it with you so you can have a good look through, and it's going to help me with campaigns upcoming and also terrain builds and things like that. So I am going to get this book, but I think if I had a lot of the Necromunda books already, I'd be a bit reluctant to. If you don't want to have a big book lying around or carrying that out to your games, you can also get the core rulebook as an EPUB, so that's a different format if you prefer. Then you can use it on your phone or your iPad, so a lot more convenient. And as that'll be an online order, we should get the price for that on Saturday. Next up are the core gang tactics cards. In the UK, these are going to be £12.50. In the EU, they're going to be €15. US, around $20. Australia, $35. New Zealand, $40. Canada 25 and Japan 3,000 yen. Now I expect these gang tactics cards to actually be in the core book, but it's nice to have the cards. It's going to help with gameplay, and again, if you play it a lot, you play often, you're going to get a lot of use out of these. So that's my justification for getting them. I should be playing a game almost weekly now going forward for quite a while. So yeah, I really want to get stuck in with Necromunda. It's going to be one of my main games that I play from Games Workshop from now on. One cool thing for me at the moment, there's a club at my local game store, the Little Shop DVD and Games. We meet there every week, and some of the lads there have started a campaign, which is awesome. So we've got an arbitrator who's very knowledgeable, and so it's really helping us to get started with the game. So this is going to be really fun. Really looking forward to playing that out. It's begun already, and so we're going to be playing that one as like a learning campaign, and then the next campaign we'll be using the rules from this big book and these gang tactics cards too. So lots to look forward to as far as Necromunda's concerned, and terrain is something I'm going to be focusing on a lot. In yesterday's pre-order preview, we also saw these Necromunda Open Hive War card packs. So this is a brand new deck. This is going to be 50 cards altogether, and you use them to generate deployments and objectives, also loot and peril to create unique missions for your gangs to fight over. So I liked the sound of those. Was really looking forward to seeing how much they were going to be, but the prices aren't confirmed. They're not on the retailer list, so I'm thinking this one is probably going to be a Games Workshop website exclusive. For these skirmish games, you often find things like this sell out quite quick, so it's going to be interesting to see how much they are, how long they stay up on the website for, I'm tempted to get them from Games Workshop. I don't normally like ordering from there because you don't get a discount. You have to pay delivery if it's under, what, £40, I think. So it's not ideal. Big shame that this isn't available to the retailers. I think these would have been really popular, but I'm going to have to look at maybe getting them from Games Workshop directly. Same goes for these card sleeves. I wasn't ever going to get these. I'll just use the plain ones. You can see the card right through front and back, so they're going to work fine. But if you did want these fancy cards, they're going to come in a pack of 50, so plenty to go around for the open Hive War card pack, but not so much if you wanted to get that and the core gang tactics cards. You'd have to get 2 sets of the card sleeves. And so, yeah, going to be interested to see how much they are. We'll find out on Saturday for the Games Workshop exclusive products. Then there was this Tanith Regimental banner, and this looks like it's going to be a Games Workshop website exclusive too. So again, we'll find out on Saturday just how much this will be. If you're interested in finding out more about that core rulebook for Necromunda, I've done a video already on the channel. I'll link to it at the end of this one, and you can have a look at the 7 key changes to expect and some more information about what's included. I'm hoping we'll get some more articles this week from Games Workshop on the Warhammer community site. I was hoping we'd get one today, and I was almost hanging on a little bit to see if I could include some information in this video, but they haven't published anything as yet. But hopefully we'll get it as the week goes on, and I'll make another video updating you. If you fancy watching something a little bit different, then check out my unboxing video of Moonstone. Really getting into that game at the moment. It's great fun. I love the models. Here's Beaky Bobby, one of my favourite models from any game. I think it's fantastic. Who doesn't want a goblin that thinks he's a crow, and a wizard too? Just awesome. Looks fantastic. Can't wait to get this painted. I've got a few coats on him since I did this prime in photo here, so I'll be looking forward to sharing some pictures on my Facebook page. There's a link down below to that, and if you want to join my Facebook page and the Facebook group, it'd be awesome to see what you're up to, so you can share your hobby pictures on there too. I've got a busy few weeks ahead. I'm making a load more terrain, similar style to what you can see here with this rock golem, which is a tabletop full of terrain for Age of Sigmar. So I've got lots more happening over the next few weeks for that. So I prepare for another tournament, and I'm working on my new book as well. So real busy, loads of updates coming on that, and they'll be on the Facebook page as well. Thanks so much for watching the video. Hope it helped you out and gave you a good idea about what to expect now for the prices, so you can get your pre-orders in with your friendly local game store, or wait until Saturday and use some of those links down below too. But thanks again. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, subscribe for more like this one, and I look forward to seeing you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.